In finance the world over, the mantra is work hard, play hard. But for two bankers, their play is 100% hard work. They dedicate their downtime to tennis and at the highest level, playing for Hong Kong. Bulgarian-born Ognian Kolev and Taiwanese-American Philip King spend the week plugged into the high-octane intensity of trading the financial markets. But at the end of the day, they and their colleagues go separate ways. No sundowners for them. It's forehand, backhand, serve and volley. And again, and again, and again. The aim? Davis Cup glory for Hong Kong. Now in most cases, 34-year-old Kolev and 32-year-old King are playing full-time professionals, almost half their age, and with all the time in the world to practice.
Yeah, I think in a way we're a little bit disadvantaged, but that's life. I mean, we try to do as best we can, and we are the best in Hong Kong, so I think we just got to take it for what it is, and we have less hours to dedicate towards training. We have to do it after work, but you know, we still do it, and so we'll try to squeeze 5 hours into 3. It's no different than anybody else. You know, some things are stacked up against you, but you just got to deal with it, and no excuses.
In 2013, that training paid off. After relegation the year before to the Cup's Asia-Oceania Group 3, Hong Kong won all of its Pool A matches, finished on top, and won promotion back to Group 2. This year, though, the bar is raised on the quality of the players and length of the matches. It's the best of 5-set matches, not just 3. So what do they apply to the court that they need on the trading floor?
I think that being able to analyze the situation and see what your strategy, whether your strategy is working, why it's not working. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to believe in the decisions that you make are the right decisions, and along the course of the match or along the course of the day in the markets you need to make some adjustments. I'm extremely lucky to be doing what I do. I wouldn't trade it for anything else.
Kolev was a professional on tour for 3 years before following a career in finance. He is now equity researcher for Pennsylvania-based brokers Susquehanna, while King, in equity sales at Barclays, was a 2-time US Open junior champion and 4-time All-American at Duke University. King's career drew him against legends of the future, namely 14-time Grand Slam winner Pete Sampras. And talent for tennis runs in the King genes.
Well, yes, my sister Sobhania won the 2010 Wimbledon and US Open women's doubles. She's been as high as 3 in the world in doubles and top 50 in singles, a regular all the Grand Slams. So she definitely has a career that's far better than mine has or ever will be in tennis. And we do joke about it from time to time. I tell her she's never won a US national championship, and then she tells me I don't have a Grand Slam trophy.
His sister is not the only winning woman in King's life. He somehow finds time to captain the women's Fed Cup team, and with great success. Only a month ago, King guided them on an unbeaten run to victory and promotion to Asia-Oceania Group 1. That's after 6 years in Group 2. For his Davis Cup, 2013 has been tough. The last time Hong Kong played in Group 1 was 20 years ago, and hopes of a return will have to wait, because this year is now about fighting for survival. Their all-important first-round match was caught up in the election unrest of Thailand, and the game had to be postponed from Bangkok to the less intense but no less partisan Phuket. Hong Kong lost 4-1. Next and last, it's Indonesia in the first weekend of April. For both teams, it's a must-win.
It's going to be huge for us. Ogi and I battled through, Hong Kong battled through the Davis Cup in Dubai last year. We spent a week in 40-plus heat. And just to make it up to the group to be able to play these countries who haven't been down there ever. And so for us, we really want to do really well. And it's going to be a huge game. It's in Indonesia, most likely Jakarta, very hostile crowd. And they're not going to want to go down and have to play in Dubai either. So it's going to be very challenging.
Indonesia come up against a doubles force to be reckoned with. 2 players who know each other's games inside out, compete intensely and are best friends off the court.
That was awesome. Good job. Let's get ready for Indonesia. Absolutely. All right, take care.
So guys, Indonesia is coming up.
Yeah.
Obviously it's a big deal. How are you going to be different in your strategy, which you can't really reveal too much of it, compared to Thailand or before?
Well, I think for us, I think we'll have to make a few adjustments. I think, for us training-wise, we did about as much as we could. But I think tactically we'll do a few things differently. Without going into too much details, we'll work on it. Possibly, when we play against guys that haven't seen us before, we'll try to show a different side of our game.
Who's a better player?
Philip.
Nah, Ogie.
Philip.
Who's got the better serve?
Ogie.
Better backhand?
Absolutely Philip. Dominant.
Forehand?
Ogie.
And the net?
Phil.
So it's
Fast
even,
hands.
even still. So as a doubles team, is this the best partnership that you guys have been involved with?
Yeah, I think we go out there, we know our strengths, we know our weaknesses, we try to exploit our strengths and minimize our weaknesses, and we've done a good job of that.
Absolutely.